For the last few months, I was sending a lot of cold emails and DMs, and honestly, the reply rate was terrible. Then I changed just one thing. Instead of text messages, I started sending these handwritten style images. They feel more personal, and my reply rate jumped almost 5 times. So, I built an N8n automation that generates these images and sends them on WhatsApp automatically. Let me show you a quick demo. Here, I have a Google Sheet with some leads. Let's execute the workflow. Now it pulls the leads one by one, creates the handwritten message, sends it to the prospect, updates the status in the Google Sheet, and repeats the process for all the leads available in the sheet. It's completed. Let's check WhatsApp. And here we go. We received the message with the handwritten image, a caption, and quick reply buttons. Now I'll show you the step-by-step process to build this workflow from scratch. First, go to your N8n dashboard and create a new workflow. Here, I've created a sample Google Sheet with 4 columns. The first one is the business name, and the second one is the phone number to send the message through WhatsApp. The third one is the message, which we will convert into a handwritten image. And finally, the send status. Now back to the dashboard. First, let's add a manual trigger. Then tap on the plus icon, search for Google Sheets, select it, and set the action as Get Rows in Sheet. Here, select the document. In my case, I named it Outreach List, and select Sheet 1. Now let's add a filter. Once we send one message, we will update the status as Sent. So for the next execution, it should take the next row. So here, select Send Status and keep the value empty. Let's execute the step. It's done. We got 2 items. Close it. And now let's add a loop node to process each row one by one. Set the batch size as 1 and let's execute the step. It's done and we got the first item in the loop branch. Now comes the interesting step, converting this text message into a handwritten image. For that, we are using a platform called templated.io. This is a platform like Canva, where we can create a template and make an API call to get the design ready in seconds. And the best part is that N8n even has an inbuilt templated node, so it's very easy to integrate. Just sign up for an account and you'll get 50 credits for free. That means you can create 50 images. Once signed in, you'll be redirected to the templated dashboard. Let's create the design. Select the blank template and choose a square size. So, this is our design idea. A background image with a pen and paper like this, and then we'll add the business name at the top, followed by our outreach message. To get a background image, you can simply go to Pinterest and search for pen and paper. There are a lot of amazing images available to download. Okay, let's upload the background image. Done. Now add it to the design and adjust the size and position. Next, let's add the business name at the top. Click Text, select Add a heading, and here add a placeholder called Business Name. Next, we need to change the font to a handwritten font. Just click here and you can see some handwritten fonts. I'm selecting this one, Bad Script. Let's make it bold, adjust the position, and it's done. Now, once we make an API call, this text will change dynamically based on the business name from the Google Sheet. Next, let's add our outreach message. Go to Text, add a subheading, and change it to a sample placeholder. Let's change the font to Bad Script. Done. While designing the template, you can add your own outreach message here to adjust the position and size properly. It's done. Let me change it back to placeholders so you can understand how the API call dynamically updates the text in our final design. Let's change the design name to Outreach Template, save the design, and now we're ready to automate this. Click on Automate, select No Code, and tap on View All No Code Integrations. Here, you can see your API key. Copy it and go back to the N8n dashboard. From the loop node, let's add the templated node. This is a community node, so first we have to install it. Done. Set the action as Create a Render. First, we need to connect our account. Just paste the API key we got from the templated dashboard. Click Save and it's done. Our account has been connected successfully. Close it. Here, choose the template we created. Select the format as PNG or JPG. Now comes the important step, adding the layers. For that, go back to our design. Here, we have 2 layers, the business name and the outreach message. Select the business name layer, and on the right side, you'll see the layer name, Text 1. Copy it, go back to the N8n dashboard, and paste it here. In the text field, just drag and drop the business name string like this. Now, we have to add one more layer. Select the outreach message, copy the layer name, paste it here, and in the text field, drag and drop the message string like this. Now, let's execute the step and see how the final design looks. It's done, and in the output, we can see a URL. Let's open it in a new tab. And here we go. Our final handwritten image is ready, with the business name and the outreach message. Now comes the final step, sending this to the prospect through WhatsApp. Tap on the plus icon, search for WhatsApp, and select WhatsApp Business Cloud. Set the action as Send Template. I've already connected my account here, so just select the sender phone number. In the recipient phone number field, from the loop node, drag and drop the phone number string. Since this is a phone number, we need to convert it into a string for proper execution. So at the end, just add dot to string, like this. Next, we need to select the template for attaching our handwritten image. I've already created a template in the WhatsApp template library. First, I added a header image, then a caption. I have a letter for you. Please let me know your thoughts. Then 2 buttons. Yes, interested, and no, thanks. Let me select that template here. Handwritten message. Now we need to attach our image. Click on Add Component and change this to header. Tap on Add Parameter and change this to image. In the image link field, just drag and drop the URL string like this. Now let's execute the step. It's done. Let's check WhatsApp, and here we go. Here's the message with the handwritten image and the buttons. Now comes the final step, updating the status in the Google Sheet. Tap on the plus icon, search for Google Sheets, select it, and set the action as Update Row in Sheet. Select the same document and the same sheet. Here, select business name as the column to match on. And from the loop node, just drag and drop the business name string like this. Delete these 2 fields, and in the Send Status column, simply add Sent. Let's execute the step. It's done. And in the Google Sheet, you can see the status has been updated as well. So for the next execution, it will take the next row. Finally, just loop it like this, so it processes all the rows one by one. Now it's time to do the final test. I've added a few more leads to the Google Sheet. Let's execute the workflow. Now it pulls the leads one by one, creates the handwritten message, sends it to the prospect, updates the status in the Google Sheet, and repeats the process for all the available leads. It's completed. Let's check WhatsApp. And here we go. We've received the message. In the Executions tab, you can also see all the designs it created for the different prospects. I'll provide the templated sign-up link and the workflow JSON file in the video description, so make sure to try this method. I'll be uploading more AI and automation videos in the coming days, so don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next one.